Yo, what's up YouTube? Let's get right into this video. I ain't got time to be showing how to cut the hair down, none of that. The hair is already cut down to the desired length. I'm just showing you how to do the design. Now, when it comes to doing freestyle designs, anything goes. You can start from any angle. You never know how it's gonna turn out. You're just doing whatever. Your main thing is to keep them lines clean. That's all I ask of you. Keep them lines clean, but you can do anything when it comes to a freestyle design. There's nothing specific. So what I'm doing is I'm just doodling. I'm just drawing whatever comes to mind, but as I'm doing it, I'm steady going over my lines too. It's just like how tattoo artists do tattoos. They keep going over and over. It takes a while, but you gotta get the lines clean. Sometimes when you're done, you gotta go back over the lines, do the same thing again. But yeah, it takes time, but hey, it's getting there, slowly but surely. Like I said, there's no right direction to go with these. It's a freestyle. I could do whatever I want. I could have came from the bottom. I could have put a big patch in it starting off. As long as I made it look decent and my lines are clean, then it's good. That's your main thing. Make sure your lines are clean. See, I did one line, bam, bam, little zigzag. I put another zigzag right behind it. Simple. These designs are pretty simple. It's not hard. For those of you who think it's hard or are afraid to tap into the design game, it's not hard at all. See, look, I'm just coming around. I'm doing whatever. Just make sure the lines are clean. Yo, make sure those lines are clean. Doing swirls, zigzags, doesn't matter. It's freestyle. Now what you don't want to do is you don't really want to like cross two lines like that. I mean, I can't even say that. I could have made one of the lines cross right through there, but that part wouldn't look good if I had did that. But then again, you never know. It's a freestyle design. It can come out any type of way. No one knows. See, every time you clean it up, make sure you comb that hair out the way. Make sure that hair is straight. You don't want to be combing into some nappy hair. Then you only want to be doing a design. Who wants to design some nappy hair? It's not gonna come out right. You want to see your canvas. You want it to be clear. Like I said, like how tattoo artists do, how they do. You see, every time I make a line, I comb, right? And tattoo artists, when they do a line, they wipe it off with the towel. They wipe the little ink off and the blood off, or whatever, and they keep going. It's basically just like doing a design. See, I'm going over. The only thing is, these designs take a little bit more time. Especially the designs that he wants, because he likes big designs on both sides of his head. It's like a mohawk, a dreaded mohawk. So this haircut usually takes me about 45 minutes tops. But I leave his slot open for an hour, because I know I'm gonna do this beard, I'm gonna cut it, I gotta cut it down. And the designs take me a minute because like I get like writer's block. I start off somewhere, but then I get to thinking like, maybe I should do this. Dang, how can I do that? But once I get in my groove, I just keep going. Like, it don't even matter where I started. So it's basically like rhythm, getting in your groove too. See, I done switch my clippers up and everything. Clean the lines up. Other side, fresh new canvas. I basically start most of my designs off the same way, like a little Z or something. Cause that's the design they taught me in Broward College. So I would start mine off like a Z, And after a while, I started developing like swirls. Like I start off with like a big swirl or a small swirl. Bring that down to then I make it up. I just do all type of stuff. Like it ain't no rules to this design thing. It's a clean canvas. I got space. It's like it's rarely that you will mess up a design. You can't mess up a design unless you're doing something specific. But you can also like mess this up, like if you make it bald, like put a big bald spot in it. But me, I know how to finesse that big bald spot too. I can have a big bald spot in that mug and make it into something and make it look pretty good. I didn't want to take too much time showing y'all the whole thing. Y'all pretty much get the idea just by watching it. Make sure your clippers are sharp too, but not too sharp to where you're cutting people. Make sure that it's sharp to where that hair is coming right off. Yeah, this design thing is pretty simple. It's not as hard as people think it is. Not at all. Just gotta go ahead and just jump into it and do it. Just make sure your lines are clean. That's all. Make sure the lines are clean. That little swirl. That's crazy because like every time I do his designs, I just do whatever. I just let it come. And don't none of his designs ever look the same. So none of them, all the designs I done on him, they all look different. It's like I don't know what I'm gonna do. See?